Hi there, welcome to our last day of Artists for Everyone camp. I hope you all have been enjoying each of the videos and trying all of the different things that we're talking about and getting more comfortable with mixing colors. Today you get to bring everything that we've done so far to make your own individual creation. And you're gonna have a final piece where you're gonna think about the colors that you wanna use for the background. You get to create a silhouette of yourself. It can look like you or it can look like someone you want to look like. I added a mask to mine because of the times that we're living in now. And then you're going to use some words or create your own words from the magazine to help describe yourself into your collage. I can't wait to see what you all make. Hello, welcome to our last day of camp. I hope you all have been enjoying mixing colors and finding skin tones and working on your self-portrait. And so today we're going to bring all of those things together to create a final portrait piece that describes us using color, words, and the silhouette shape. So what you all should have in front of you is your paint containers. I put mine on a plate that I had already used. Another paper plate or something that you can mix colors on. Your cup of water and your paintbrush. Paper towel. We know what we need all those things for now, right? After all our color mixing. We're gonna need our magazine that you all have. You don't need it right this minute, but you'll need that one today. And your glue. So we'll kind of just put those to the side. And let's see, I've got my Sharpie pencil just in case I need it. And our heavy, wonderful watercolor paper that we have for our final. So what we want to do is we want to just really think about the colors that describe us. Oh, also, one last thing, your silhouettes for self-portraits. You have a copy of that as well. So have that on hand. You want to just think about the colors of you. What describes you? Is it blues? Do you want to use all different shades and tints of blue on your background? Are you a green person? Or do you like red, yellow, and green? I did a rainbow the other day. I was filling those colors. I wanted to see how it was kind of blending the colors on the background as I went. So that's what I did. I used straight red, then I blended, what do we use to make orange? Red and yellow. Made the orange, went into the primary color of yellow, blended the green, brought the blue in, made the purple, and then I started doing some tints by adding the purple to the white. So just take a little bit of time, think about what kind of colors you want to put onto your background, and you're going to go ahead and paint your background. Okay, so now that you have your background painted, and of course we're going to have to let this dry, so that does take a little bit of time. Putting it in the sun helps to speed that up too. I want you to pull out your silhouettes for self-portraits. And there's a lot of different silhouette shapes that you can see on this handout. You can see there's people with short hair, people that have longer hair, people with spiky hair. So if any of these appeal to you, you can copy it straight from this page. If you want to make a different one, like this one, I just decided I wanted to do braids for her, for me. And so I went ahead and did the braids. That wasn't on the page, but anything you want to do is up to you. My daughter did this one. It was kind of fun too. I like that she used the white as well. So decide what you want to do for your silhouette, and we're going to go ahead and draw that in. If you want to go straight to Sharpie, you can. If you're a little bit more careful and you would like to use a pencil first and then go over it with the Sharpie, by all means do that. So I think that I am going to decide what I want to do here. And I'm going to just use my pencil to kind of draw. Remember how we did the shape of the face yesterday? I'm going to draw a shape of face. These on this picture don't have a full face, but you can add a full face on there if you would like to. I think I would like to. And let's see, what am I feeling like today? This one's a little hard to see too with the colors. That's okay. I'll make it work. So remember you did the front kind of part of the hairline that goes here in the front. So I'm drawing that right now. And I'm going to draw the top of the head. And I'm doing some of those cute little big poofy buns on the side. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to add features to my face or not. That's another choice as the artist that you're going to think about. You can leave the face blank and just do the silhouette of the face and the hair, or you can add one eye, you can add both eyes, you can add all the details of the face like we worked on yesterday. I showed you in this final one right here that I did the eyes, the eyebrow, and the top of the nose, and then I went ahead and cut this part of magazine out to look like the mask, and it has pictures of the protesters that we had here in Oceanside recently. Okay, so now that I have that drawn, I'm going to go ahead and go over that with my permanent black marker. And you guys should all have that in your kit. In our art classes at school, we use black markers for lots of things. Go ahead and put those big space buns on the top here. I decided to shift them from where I had done them yesterday. And kind of bring that together. I think I'm going to go ahead and, oops, I made an accidental mark here. I'm not going to draw that line in, but I'm going to just think about where it is, and my ears would be down here. So now that you have either the full face shape done or just the hairline, as long as you have that completed, you can start to color your hair in. And if you want to add a little wisp that kind of comes down, that always is fun. So just think about the choices that you want to make. This is your final project. You learned where the different parts go and proportions on the face, and you can add some of them if you want, but you don't have to. I think I'm going to go ahead and I might make some eyes in this one again and find a different mask that I want to wear, just because that's the time that we're in right now. That's what's going on. A lot of time art is making commentary on what's happening around us, and everywhere we go now, we're wearing masks, we're seeing people wear masks. Life's a little bit different than the way it looked a few months ago, isn't it? So just continue to work on your hair. Continue to work on your features if you want to add those. And when you're finished with your portrait that you've done over the colors that represent you, you're going to go through the magazine that you have in your bag, and you're going to either pick out words that you think describe you. They could be words from your I Am From poem that you use to describe you and your family and where you're from. And you can also just take letters and cut the letters up and then make the words that you need. If you don't see the words you need, you can do that. You can write them in with your black permanent marker, or if you're feeling good, you can paint those in as well if your hand is feeling steady. Probably need a little bit smaller of a paintbrush, so it just kind of depends on that a little bit. And then you'll have your finished product when you're done. I hope you'll sign it in the bottom corner. and I can't wait to see the colors that you chose and how you did your silhouette portrait, and what words are there describing you. Look forward to seeing you guys on our call tomorrow.